Hello everyone and welcome back to another video for Destiny 2 Season of the Hunt, aka Destiny 2 Beyond Light. As usual, I want to restart this, the Destiny videos on this channel. So we'll be looking at, is Season of the Hunt, so the Seasons Pass, only the Seasons Pass, worth it? This is not an entire thing of the DLC if it's worth it. This is just the Seasons Pass in itself. So the first thing we're going to do is obviously open up the rewards. They will vary based on which class you pick. I'm on my hunter, so obviously I'm going to pick up the little package here. So we're just going to put on the gear as we normally would, just to kind of get us into the feel for Beyond Light. I do this so you guys don't have to, so you guys can save it. So overall, looking at the gear, it looks disgusting. I'll be honest with you. I'm just going to put everything I had back on and pretend I never saw this travesty. Maybe the helmet looks good, but whatever. We're also going to look at the Duality shotgun. So we're also going to put that on, of course. And we're just going to unswap our good old, shotgun primary. So the Duality is, the question becomes whether or not where to aim. Okay. Fires a pellet spread in hipfire or single high damage slug while aimed. Very interesting exotic. I don't really, again, I've been out of the loop for Destiny, so again, like I say, I don't really know if a lot of these guns will be good or they will be bad. Again, that all depends on using them down the line or in this video or in future videos. But let's see if there's any perks. So pellet final blows grant a stacking precision damage and reload speed buff. Precision hits with slugs extend the duration. Okay. And then we have obviously the other weapon perks that no one really cares about. But we're going to look at the Seasons Pass again. And I'm actually just starting the campaign here. So we're just, on Europa. So we're obviously going to look at each and everything here. So, recon data, bring this to the Crow to increase your reputation. This is going to be a spoiler if you haven't seen the vid doc. You have 5 seconds to turn off the video. Okay, the Queen's brother is the Crow. So, we're going to redeem that towards him. Hunting Grounds, it's a really interesting emblem. Eververse Engram, obviously anything from previous seasons we'll be able to, get. Again, just destination bundles. Silencing shot finisher. Okay, that reminds me of Cade, if I'm being honest with you. Obviously, as you level up, you get different perks. You get the Catalyst Quest Boost Alpha, more recon data. I'll let you guys know when there's any ornaments, etc., etc. You get the Stalker's Entrance Transmat effect. Let's see that again. Interesting. We're going to move on to the next phase here. Nothing really yet. It's just your traditional things. We have our first gun, the Royal Chase, which is a scout rifle from, well, it looks to be Devrim K. It even has a little bit of lore, which we're not going to read. It has Dragonfly, which is a pretty it's a pretty good perk. Creates an elemental explosion, so that's the plus side on that one. We have another Duality, of course. So you get that at level 35 once you get through the Seasons Pass a bit. We also have the Blast Batu grenade launcher. I'm unsure if this is all in Devrim's pool, but I'm going to assume it's not because it's on the Seasons Pass, and that'd be a pretty shitty thing to do. We then have the Digital Cortex Ghost Shell, which obviously we can put energy into our ghosts now. Again, I did not know this. We can change his appearance as usual and give a projection, doesn't really matter what. Looks like a okay looking ghost. We then have an exotic cipher. So, present it to Zur or the Monument to Lost Lights to receive a reward. You can only hold one at a time. I don't know what that is, so I can't give intel on that. We'll obviously see what the Monument of Lost Light is later on. Wrathborn Raid Banner. Summon a Raid Banner during Wrathborn hunts. That's obviously a new public event on Europa. I don't think we found any ornaments. Okay, here are the ornaments. You get them very late down the line, though. So we have the Steeplechase grasps for the hunter, which look way better than those other hunter grips that we saw. We have the Steeplechase strides for the hunter, which look very medieval / like knight-ish. As we level up, we also have the Steeplechase cloak. Finally didn't butcher the name there. Looks okay. Looks okay. Reminds me of a shark. Again, as you level up, you get different things such as raid banners, ascendant shards, stuff like that. We're not going to go into too much detail. If you've played Destiny, you kind of know what that really is. If not, I'll be sure to tell you in the comments down below if you have any questions. Everything's just more shiny with the ornaments, which is kind of nice. Speed can be a means or an end for the Fire Crest. I personally really like the Sparrow. I think this is the best Sparrow they've included in the game recently. We then have the little bird. What secrets did you bring today? Emote. Sure, it's a crow. Kind of mirroring Aldrin there. The Steeplechase mask, which is very Vex-like, and I like how it has like kind of like Megatron-like fangs from Transformers. The victory pose, don't be shy, you earned it. Very Captain Morgan-like. And then finally we have the Antiquity weapon ornament for the Duality. So that brings it with a new rustic, like, wooden finish and adds a little bit more brightness to the bottom part here. So now that we've kind of looked at the rewards, I'm also looking at the fact that you get an absurd amount of bright dust in the top part when you level up. So you start at 200 and you slowly work your way up to, I believe it was, 2,000, and then you'll slowly unlock these as well. So currency bonuses, XP bonuses, quest bonuses, masterwork bonuses, scrounger bonuses, hunt bonuses. Grants varied boost unique to season of the hunt. So we're going to look at those quickly just because I want to know what the hell a Wrathborn hunt is. So, well, it's not even going to explain. It's just going to tell me we get bonus loot. So that's realistically it for the Season's Pass. Oh, pardon me. That's it for the Season's Pass. Looking at it right now, I do personally think that it's worth it. Obviously, there's going to be 3 more seasons in Destiny. With this, you get a new strike rotation. This is for free, by the way. You get Europa, a frozen frontier in danger of being overrun by Vex. Join your fire team and stop Aramis before it's too late. The hunt for power. Unlock new adept weapons in Trials of Osiris. And return to the glory of Iron Banner where reprised ritual weapons await. And, of course, Eva Levante's The Dawning. I do have multiple videos on how to do the cookie recipes on my channel. Obviously, look them up on my channel. They're there. And then if you get the Season's Pass, you get exclusive ornaments, Hawk Moon Exotic Quest, and a new PvE activity. Looking at it right now, I personally, well, because it's the start of a new season, we'll see later down the line, this is worth it to me. Not only do you get Europa, but you do also get some strike changes, and you get a really nice Season's Pass with better loot. I think they finally listened to the, 90% of the community instead of the 10% community, which is the streamers. But we're not going to get into that why Destiny is a dead game. I say that, I'll make a video on why, on my opinion. But that's been the video, guys. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification box. I'm posting weekly Destiny content on this channel, which will be, everything, and I mean everything, including triumphs, etc., etc. So, do me a favor, just tell me down below what you guys want to see in this season. And hopefully you guys have a good day, enjoy the DLC, and peace out.